I'm LaJoy.
My name is Rachel.
We are poly and we're looking for a male partner to join our relationship.
I'm masculine presenting and bisexual, so I often get judged for that.
I've never gotten the backlash that I've gotten with posting about us being poly.
Why are y'all together? Like, this doesn't make sense. Just drop each other and go find a man, each of y'all individually. People are like, okay, something is obviously off in this relationship.
We're going to be going on a date with a guy. I'm very nervous about the guy being able to be a third to a femme and a masculine presenting woman.
Now, this is quite interesting. I saw this video earlier and I was just like, oh, damn. So hold on one second. Why are y'all together if you're not satisfied with the relationship you guys have? I just don't get it. Like, I don't think I've ever met anybody that's poly, you know, that is open to the idea of having outside experiences in addition to what they have going on. So this situation is pretty unique, publicly at least, because I'm sure people do things in private that nobody would know. But that being said, let's see what's going on over here.
I was a dancer and Rachel was a tipper.
I just saw this gorgeous woman over there from a distance.
I was like, damn. Look at the picture. What's going on over here? They're very expressive with their love. That's funny.
She's like doing her tricks, and then on top of that, when I start to walk toward her, she flashed this smile. The conversation was so good, I was like, let's actually go on a date. We became an official couple like within a few months of that. We introduced poly in our relationship from the onset. Like, some of the first conversations that we had, we just said, this is something that we are interested in.
Yeah, you know what, babe? You know, I'm feeling you and everything, but you know what? I like to hang out with, you know, do some extra stuff outside of what we got going on. And I hope you're down with it. And if you're down with it, we can actually even do it all together and have a good time. That's the kind of conversation they had. That's a boss chick. She didn't waste no time. They literally sat down and talked about what they want to do. Damn.
We haven't looked back.
We're looking for a male partner to join us in our relationship.
Most of our interactions with men have been just online dating and nothing really in person. So this would be the first time that we're in person with the guy that we are potentially interested in.
I am a bit nervous. I'm a lot more nervous than Rachel. My brother Tyrese is gonna come over today and help us get ready for the date.
My initial thoughts about Rachel, I didn't know at first. I was kind of iffy about it. She was kind of like different from the previous people I know my sister to deal with. For me, I believe that two people can make a relationship work, and just add another person would kind of just confuse things a little bit. Just not for me.
So we got this date.
All right.
We have a blind date. And
Who with who?
That's the thing, it's blind. We don't know.
we don't know who, but it's a guy.
It is a guy.
A guy?
Yes, it's a guy.
Why are you looking at me?
So they're going on a blind date. So I guess the show hooked them up or someone hooked them up. But I'm curious to see who the guy is, man. Because I'm sure this is a dream come true for a guy. Not only to have a one-time experience, you know, the whole threesome thing. People are fantasizing that. So it is what it is. But this is a bit different. This is actually a relationship full on with two partners at the same time. Now, of course, people are going to be talking about it. I'm all for doing what you want to do and all that. As long as it's not affecting anybody, it's not confusing anybody, then go out there, do what you got to do and everything. But I find it interesting how the dynamic of relationships now are so confusing, because it could be a man and a woman, which is the traditional sense of dating. Then it could be a woman and a woman. Then it could be a man and a man. Then it could be a man and an in-between. And it could be an in-between with a woman. Then it could be all of those meshed together in addition to poly, which adds another layer. It's confusing. I'm confused. I don't even know what's normal at this point anymore. And it's like, the funny thing is the conversation of what you identify as, because now there's so many layers to this thing that it makes it very messy, you know? So it's like, do what you got to do what you want to do, but it's getting confusing out here, man.
Why you look at her first? I know it is probably a shocker that would be surprised.
I'm very.
Now, did you guys notice the house though? Because I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, what town? What part of town are they at? Like, where are they? Is this Texas? Is this in Arizona, Nevada, Vegas, or whatnot? But the house is beautiful, man. It's dope.
Surprised.
Like the decor too.
It just be kind of different, you know. I'm used to y'all really like dating females, so seeing y'all with a guy, he would have to go through my approval first.
Okay, Tyrese not playing about us.
Maybe going the blind date route will help us find somebody that we both like, because usually we meet people in more of a biased situation, like they first come to me or they first come to her.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're going in and somebody see both of us at the same time, this might be fun.
But like whatever makes y'all happy, you know, it'll make me happy as well. So
Thank you, Tyrese.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy, boo-boo. I'll be happy for the both of y'all too. Now I'm curious to see who you're gonna end up with.
I don't want you to feel like this is just something that we're doing just today. Like, this is actually a long-term commitment for us.
all right, y'all looking good.
We are cleaned up.
The fist came together. Fist came together.
Cheers, y'all.
Much love. Cheers.
Now again, do you guys think that's their house, or this is the show? Like the show literally just picked a place and had them in there. But never the case, whatever it is, it looks nice. And they look dressed up for real. She's posh. The lady on the left is also posh. And yeah.
All right, I'm happy for y'all and good luck on y'all date tonight.
You know, I have a question, and this is something that always confuses me, right? So if a woman says she's bi, then, I mean, you know, loves girls or women and all that, you have the feminine one and then you have the masculine one. And it's like, how do you figure out who's who? You know what I'm saying? It's, damn. I don't know. This whole dating thing is getting confusing for me.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. This is an absolutely blind date. We haven't seen pictures. We haven't messaged. We haven't talked
No
on the
pictures,
phone.
no nothing.
And don't go blaming my liquor cabinet.
What?
We don't
Nah,
know.
that's
Yeah, we are
risky.
blind.
I'm very nervous about the confidence of a guy being able to be a third to a femme and a masculine presenting one.
All right. Is that you? It seems like he won the lottery, or that's just a fantasy of his that he's been having for the longest time. So
I haven't felt like this nervous since our first date. Like,
Well, I'm Steven. I'm 41 years old. Sort of kind of my first time dating two women. Nowadays, you can't be conservative. You might miss out on something good or something fun or something that can change your life. Who knows? So I gotta ask you, do I pass the eye test?
Yeah, that honestly wasn't even our concern either.
Well, I got my teeth, baby, and they ain't gold. So
What's your dating life been like?
it's been terrible. What about yours?
I mean, I honestly landed something really great, so we're good, but in terms of extending to.
now I'm just curious, and put it in the comments below. Like, how would you feel if you were the guy? Like, is this something you would actually do? And be honest. You know, I'm curious to know how many people would actually jump in and out an opportunity like this, or a situation like this, to be honest. And then for the women, would you do the same thing? If you had a female partner and this is how you roll, would you be open to the poly lifestyle? Because it's starting to become very popular from what it sounds like.
The third person, you know, that's our main interest.
Yeah, I got it.
as a poly couple, we still have boundaries, we still have rules. Even though we're poly, this doesn't mean that this is okay to cheat, or you're looking for a partner, it's okay to go to this guy. We have to choose this person together. We are a team in all aspects. So question, the biggest question.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated a poly couple?
I have not, but obviously I know all about it. Got transgender family member friends, bisexual family member friends.
Yeah, like I said, there's so much layers to this whole thing that it's getting confusing big time.
I don't care about that. If you happy.
I think the only but would be, how would you feel about walking into a room, we out on another date,
It'll be
someone
exactly.
would cast a judgment on you coming in with a masculine
Fine ass women though.
Yeah,
I don't really care what other folks think about me. I mean, I do, but it's like,
I have dated women, I have dated men in my life, and I've posted, and I've never gotten the backlash that I've gotten with posting about us being poly.
The response can range from people who are like, I love this for y'all, y'all doing what's best for you, keep going, all the way to extreme haters like,
Yeah, but that's normal though. people will always have an opinion, period. So if you're going to be public about something, just understand that people will have an opinion. So be prepared for it. Now, the thing is, they could either be on your side or on the opposite side. And you just need to learn that if you're going to put it publicly, because nobody needs to know your lifestyle. But if you're going to put it publicly, be ready for the backlash, because some people will be okay and some people are just not going to be okay. And that should be fine with you. If you're going to have a problem with that, I would recommend for you to just keep things private, just to avoid you having the headache to have to deal with hearing, listening to what the haters are going to say. Because at the end of the day, what you do behind closed doors, nobody's going to know anyways, right? Now, if you want to be open with it, that's totally fine, but just know what comes with it. And honestly, it's like people are uncomfortable with what they're not used to. You know, they're used to people being, you know, one person, whether it's a man, woman, a woman, men, in between, whatever the mix is. They're comfortable with that. But then when you start introducing something that's not ordinary or that's not common, people start asking questions. They start thinking. They start figuring out like, okay, I don't understand how the dynamics would be, including me, because technically speaking, I'm curious, like how does it work? If you're poly, do you guys all sleep on the same bed? And if you do stuff, like, do you guys always do it, all three of you? And at the end of the day, it's like, if one of you are tired, how'd you do it? Are you okay? Is one person okay if the other two are doing their thing on their own and the other one is not? And would they feel left out if they end up doing it quite frequently, where he's constantly with the one on the left or the one on the right? Would jealousy be introduced? I mean, it's like, it's such a dynamic that's different that most people are going to have an opinion on it, because people like to gossip, people like to talk, people like to create messy situations because it's a form of entertainment, including me. You know, I don't like to gossip, but I like to ask questions and I like to explore my curiosity. And honestly, I wish they could show their lifestyle after they pick someone, if they end up picking this guy or whatnot. But I'm sure this guy's like, yo, y'all gotta pick me out. I've been dreaming to have this. This is better than trying to go out and meet people individually or whatnot. Let me experience this new thing.
Why are y'all together? Like, this doesn't make sense. Just drop each other and go find a man, each of y'all individually. People will automatically put a label on her because she's been a dancer. They think that she's only doing things that are materially motivated, but they don't know her as a person. Me being masculine and liking men, people are like, okay, something is obviously off in this relationship.
Now, I'm a little confused because she's a stud, but she likes men. So it's like she likes the best of both worlds. So
She likes to let
I don't get this position, but okay.
the haters hate, and I'm like, we're gonna stop the hater in their track. That's me.
You gotta tell us, what was your first impressions walking up or just seeing us? Like,
I'm not gonna. Well, you want the truth?
Yes, we gave you the truth. Give us the
Damn.
Okay, I'll tell you. So in the South, we love big girls. I'ma just say that. I ain't saying that to be disrespectful. I'm just saying that I was like.
I think it went good. I was nervous for nothing.
I think the day went very well. He was a super nice guy, very easy to talk to.
It went good, man. A lot of chemistry. I enjoyed it.
I think, to be honest, I think the guy came with his game plan. Because if you think about it this way, right? He's coming to date in a unique situation. And let's analyze the situation a little bit, right? So you have a stud and then you have a lady. And you're trying to be the third wheel to this whole dynamic situation happening, right? And he's probably like, okay, what is the highest point of defeat, right? What are the probability of me getting screwed? The areas where I could get messed up. The one that's feminine is the traditional route. So him approaching a feminine woman that's dating men or whatnot, that's traditional. On the other hand, him approaching a woman that's a stud is the issue, right? So he basically made sure to knock that concern out. And he just stood on that front and was like, yo, you know what? You're the one that I was like, I was like, okay, this is exactly what I want. And the reason why he did that is because she's probably the main one in the relationship that's like, let's see if we can find a man that's open to being with a girl or us, primarily with the fact that she's a stud, she's a bit manly and all that. Would a man be okay with that? So if they're able to find a man who is, that's going to boost his score up, because obviously they're not going to be concerned about if they're going to find a man that's willing to date the lady on the left, because most men are okay and open to dating a girl that's ladylike, that's feminine and stuff like that. So this guy, I got to give him kudos, man. He came in with a strategy and clearly he did good.
I really did.
I thought he was a good-looking guy. I think his smile was gorgeous. Physically, I thought it was nice. What about you?
She ain't feeling it.
Oddly, he was more so attracted to you.
Oddly.
Now they've been greedy. It's like, listen, you have a unique situation, and like, what in the world? Someone is gonna come in, obviously going to have a preference. You cannot think that a guy's gonna come in and say, hey, I love the both of you and all that, because you're all completely different. One is feminine, one is a stud. One is small, one is big. It's like, you guys are totally different, and the guy is meeting you for the first time. You guys are completely different. What in the world do you think is going to happen? A guy coming up in this particular situation, falling in love with the two of you at the same time, it's not going to happen, boo. It's someone who's open to the situation and attracted to both of you in his own way, then yeah. Now, he messed up. He could have complimented the other one a little bit, so I kind of get her point.
It's even. You don't never want to do that with any woman or man. It's even, man.
I think it was mutual. I think it's mutual. You think so? Yeah. Okay.
You can tell that they're one. They speak as one and think as one, so that just makes it just like a normal date.
I think we're gonna see it again.
Sooner the better, actually. They'll probably be making more decisions than me.
I mean, they exceeded my expectations, but I intentionally went in with a very low bar because I didn't want to be disappointed. But I mean, it's just like, wow, this was like really great. This was way better than I could have expected, even in terms of.
Yeah, this dude is playing the game, man. He had his hand on just this girl and very quickly stretched it out to the other one. Now, the thing is, it's funny because he's already given compliment to this one, right? So she's comfortable, she's reassured, she knows his point of view as far as her. So now he's focusing on her from a different standpoint, right? So be affectionate, be close and all that. So she feels that he's also interested in her because it's a, it's a package. It's a whole package. It's either you take the both or you don't. And of course, homeboy is like, yo, I got to see y'all the sooner the better, because, I mean, that's a dream come true for him. All right.
Judging what a good day would look like. So I'm very happy.
Yeah. I was very nervous. So I went in with like a really low bar, but I was nervous because I felt like you exceeded my expectations. To the people that post judgment on the lifestyle that we live together, I would say that it doesn't bother us. We're going to continue to live our lives the way we want to live them. And if that means adding a third male or a female, we're going to do whatever our hearts desire together.
Or female. Damn, they don't play. Wow.
Yeah, if you are going to mind our business, then hopefully you can find some inspiration. Hopefully you'll see the love.
Judgment doesn't stop our love.
All right. I think that was dope. That was an interesting story. So with that said, let me know in your comments below what your thoughts are. Do you think you would actually see yourself in a situation like that in the future? Maybe you're in a normal situation and your situation would primarily be of interest to do something as wild as this. If this is you, then hey, so be it. Be free, be open, do your damn thing. And don't worry about anything and what people say, because people are always going to have something to say. With that said, make sure you say what you gotta say in the comment below. Make sure you like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.